6. That's the number of pre-orders that I placed for the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus, so that I would have it here for a first impressions video for you today. 6. Do you know how many of the 6 Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus phones came in today? 0. That's right, 0. So I went and bought a 7th. And with some trade-ins and some other things and tax thrown in there, I've spent just over $5,000 doing this. This video better get a ton of views because I'm not real happy right now. We'll take a look at this thing and I'll tell you my first impressions right after this.
This is, you know you listening to Travis.
What up, players? Welcome back. And for all you new people, welcome. My name is Travis and I do tech videos every single week and have a blast doing them. If that sounds like fun to you, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Anything I talk about will be in the description below. But for now, let's just finally get into the video. Over the last week, I've been obsessing over trying to get the Galaxy Note 10 Plus here in front of you so that I could do all the videos that I need to do. I have a lot figured out here. I'm going to be taking this thing apart, inside out, left, right, and center. You're going to know everything you need to know about the Galaxy Note 10. It was not easy to get. It was really ridiculous, actually, as a matter of fact. It used to be super easy for me. I've always, every single year I've gotten a Galaxy Note, gotten it before the release date. This day was just rough. Without going into too much detail, I had to place orders on Samsung.com, BestBuy.com, and T-Mobile.com, and none of those showed up. None of them. Most of them are showing up either next week or the week after. So to say I was frustrated is a very big understatement. I don't even really want this phone. To be perfectly honest, the only reason I'm getting it is because of you. I want to give you guys the information you need to know whether or not you should buy this phone and if it's worth your time. So here we go. I'm going to open this box up, take a look at it, and give you my first impressions. And then throughout the week, I'm going to be doing videos on the camera, comparisons to other phones, and whether or not you should upgrade. Needless to say, don't do what I do. Don't buy 7 of these. And by the way, some of you are going to say, whoa, but you're going to get your money back. Tell you what, why don't you go out, spend $5,000 on a credit card, and just wait for them to credit you back after a couple of weeks when some things have to be sent back, when they eventually show up, and tell me how you feel about it. So I'm not gonna do the whole unboxing thing. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what the phone feels like and the general kind of usage of it. That was strange. So I have here the black Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Not the color I would have chosen, but I didn't really have a choice in the matter, but it does look nice. And the size is not bad. Actually, it's really thin. I'm gonna put this in a case immediately. I have cases all around here and I'll be showing you some of those in a future video. And I'm definitely gonna put in a screen protector on. Now, I love that they finally have come with a screen protector, actually put a screen protector on. I've been waiting for Samsung to do this for a long time. They've finally done it. Most people are taking it off. I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? I mean, I actually will eventually. I'm gonna put on a Whitestone Dome, which is the best screen protector you can put on a phone. But for the time being, I'm gonna keep it just like this. First things first, let's match it up against the Note 9. So as you can see, they're about the same size. They're, amazingly enough, it seems like the Note 9 is a little bit thicker and it definitely feels heavier. This one's real light, real thin. The 10 Plus is looking kind of nice right now. It's kind of nice. So from a grip angle, they're actually both about the same. I don't like how these backs are always kind of fingerprint magnets. So they both are about the same, except for this blue one kind of hides them better than the black, I've noticed. Like they're just fingerprint magnet, baby. Just too much. But I'm all about large screens. I love a big screen. And I've had the OnePlus 7 Pro that I've been using every single day for a while now. So I'm used to an uninterrupted, long, big, beautiful display. And this thing has a little booty hole in the middle. Now, will I get used to it? Probably. But coming from a OnePlus 7 Pro, I can already tell you, not a fan of it. Just so far, just not a fan of it. Coming from a Note 9, however, you might be able to forgive it because the screen is bigger. And I don't know, it looks kind of nice. But when you're used to a full screen with no interruptions, like the OnePlus 7 Pro, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to say that this is perfect. It's not. It's pretty good though. The one thing I will complain about right off the bat is they put the power button on the left side. This is the silliest thing that's ever been done. No one asked for that. Literally no one. For years, people have been locking their phones on the right-hand side. There are no buttons on the right-hand side now. It's on the left. That makes no sense. Also, the fingerprint sensor is nice. It actually is pretty quick. But I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not as good as the OnePlus 7 Pro. Maybe that'll change over time. The OnePlus 7 Pro actually took some time before it really kind of captured my fingerprint. But I can tell you right now, just kind of using this right now, it is nowhere near as fast as my OnePlus 7 Pro. Now, again, I just got it. I just set it up. It could change, but right now this thing is a nice distant second from the OnePlus 7 Pro. One thing I'm super excited about is the return of Samsung Pay. I haven't had Samsung Pay since I went back to OnePlus 7 Pro. I love using that. This thing's gonna be great. I'm actually gonna use Dex on this thing as well. I'm gonna try to use everything that I can on this, including I'm going to shoot a video completely, shooting and editing a video that I'm gonna put on this channel completely on this phone. That I'm excited about because that's a real challenge. That is where you find out the true power of this thing. Moving through the operating system is just about as fast as it ever was. It doesn't seem quite as fast, again, as the OnePlus 7 Pro, but it seems faster than the Note 9. I'm gonna keep comparing them to those phones because the Note 9 is a predecessor, and the OnePlus 7 Pro is a lot less expensive, you can get it, and the flagship killer. So while I like that it's smooth, it's Samsung smooth. It's not like smooth. And I'm not really talking about the 90 Hz display that OnePlus 7 Pro has. I think that the 60 is probably fine. I just like the way the OnePlus 7 Pro is completely tuned. The 90 plus the quick startup of apps makes a huge difference. So the performance is okay. It doesn't blow me away, and it might be the perceived speed that the OnePlus 7 Pro has over the Note 10, but that might change with time. I am updating some of the apps and stuff. We'll see if it gets better. So it's too early for me to give any kind of real thoughts about this phone and give you any kind of final thoughts about it. I'm actually going to be doing a lot of videos about this, taking apart different aspects of it, comparing it directly to other phones to find out if this phone can replace the OnePlus 7 Pro, which replaced the Note 9 for me. But it's got to hit a couple marks. Number one, the camera's got to be excellent. Samsung's known for great cameras, so I'm not too worried about that. The battery life has got to be awesome. Right now, I'm rocking a OnePlus 7 Pro that allows me to get past the first day easily. And really, you know what? It's got to seem fast. I'm so used to how fast my phone is that if it seems even a little bit slower, I'm not gonna be interested. Now look, based just on my first impressions, if you ask me, is this thing worth $1,200? I'm gonna say, hell nah. But is it gonna be the phone of the year? That's still a possibility. I'll know more as time goes on, but that price tag's always gonna be in the back of my head. Is this thing really worth $1,200? I just don't see how that's a thing. Regardless, Samsung's done it again, another great Note phone, but we'll see exactly how great in the upcoming weeks. I'm gonna be doing all types of tests. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button because I'm gonna be putting this thing through the paces and you should come along for the ride. This thing cost me $5,000. You better come along for the ride. If this video helped you out in any way, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And if it didn't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I'm here every single week having a blast. Hope to see you again real soon. Peace and love, peace and love.